What's up, guys? It's Jordan, and I am back again for another Terminator Future War toy review. This time we're taking on Chromium, a new bad guy made specifically for the line. This is part of the second expansion, so we're diving deeper into the franchise. Let's check it out. Okay, guys, so welcome back to Future War review for Terminator 2. This is 1992 Kenner line. As I've said before in the other videos, Kenner made a lot of cool toys in the 90s. Some of them are hard to come by, some of them are not as hard to come by. This one was a little more difficult. This is Chromium. He grows into a towering foe. He's got expandable joints. He is part of the big second expansion, okay? They added another 3 figures. They added the Hidden Powers Terminator, and then they added the Chromium, and then they added Battle Ready Terminator. So they've got a few more added in, all right? Last week we had not a great experience with Rapid Repair Terminator. His arms and head were snapped off in the package, which wasn't great, but it's because these toys are so old. So, with that said, let's read Chromium. Chromium grows into a towering foe. When Terminator corners this cyborg, look out. Chromium expands to become a giant metal destroyer. Not much for a backstory. Got rid of the thing at the top now with the tattoos and whatever. There's no explanation for the bad guys. Kind of would be good there, guys, to have a blurb up here, you know, saying like something about Chromium, like what's his deal or whatever. So no backstory on this guy, just a guy they made for a toy line. The horns and stuff don't really fit with Terminator. I mean, he doesn't really look Terminator-y. If you showed him to me, I wouldn't be like, oh, that's a Terminator. But we'll see. It's still neat, but weird. To extend figure, push down, push button back, or push button down on figure's back, manually extend arms and legs. To return figure to normal size, push down on head until it clicks, manually return. So his head pops up and everything else you just pull. All right. It's not much for features. Feels kind of like a lazy one, I'm going to be honest. I'm still hyped. Like, I'm stoked for all of this, but it feels like a phoning in or something from a different line. I'm just sort of like, you know what? Terminator with horns, baby. Okay, so Chromium comes out as one piece. He has no accessories because he's just a beast. So then his head, oh, you gotta push him down to lock everything. Okay, so he comes down. Oh, the button. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he locks anymore. I think this is probably too old, and the joints aren't gonna unexpand anymore. Interesting. Oh, and his legs come out a little bit. His arms? Oh, his arms do too. Okay. Well, that's kind of a lanky looking. I kind of do like it, actually, when it's like this anyway. I would never have it all condensed. But yeah, it definitely doesn't still work. You can see it's got a mechanism here, like, and I can feel there's tension. So it's not that this isn't doing it, but something here is not clicking to, oh. I think it just needs to be worked in more, guys. I think just like some of the joints on the other ones, that this guy just needs to get used a bit. I can feel it wanting to click together. I wonder if it just needs to pull out more to lock. I'm gonna just try to pull this clip a little bit and see if that locks it in. See if that's the issue. Try to work this switch a bit. See if that can, because there really is a lot of tension there. Like, it really feels like it should be working. Yeah, it does not want to go. So, chromium. I mean, what do you say about chromium? What can you say that hasn't been said? Terminator with horns. All right, so there you go. He stays extended. Oh, he's got guns that rotate on his hips. And they put actually a metal joint thing there. That's nice that they put metal. So he's got his double forward gun, his thrusting gun, his thrusting guns. No, whatever. So probably the worst one on the line so far, but very cool. Still very 90s. I don't hate it. There you go, guys. Chromium reviewed. We'll see you next week for more retro toys. Bye-bye.